Never turned it on. Lactose intolerant.
Okay, yeah.
Extremely lactose intolerant. Like things like this, like all it just makes you wanna a cigarette. Hello, darling. This is my first solo trip and vlog. Just me, my camera, and the city of Miami. I don't know what to expect, but I'm here for the sunshine, the new faces, and maybe a little self-discovery along the way. Just a quick makeup look before the flight. Fenty's got me covered on foundation and concealer, and LYS Beauty is giving the perfect blush moment. I'm trying out the new Kayali Rose Royale perfume. Because I'm solo traveling, at least I'll be smelling like a whole luxury experience. If no one compliments me on the plane, that's their loss. Welcome to my solo journey and welcome to Miami. Well, once we get out of Houston. Visions that can change the world, trapped inside an ordinary girl. She looks just like me, too afraid to dream out loud. Safe travels. Bye. Bye. Love you. All right, Miami, here we come. We have made it through TSA, and let me tell you something about TSA, baby. They said my toiletries were too much. She said, girl, you got too much makeup, and she's right, because we are going to Miami, and let me tell you something about Miami. It is currently raining, so what makeup am I gonna use? Plus, I brought my skincare and my makeup. So yeah, she said it's too much, but shout out to that black woman. I love you, girl. And so now we're walking to the gate. This is funny. I feel like how the YouTubers feel when they walk around, but it's a vibe. I am not really hungry because I ate before I got here. I did like boiled eggs and potatoes. So I'm gonna kind of hold me light because I am gonna need to take my motion sickness before we hop on this plane. Baby, this DJI quality is so good. Wow, it's good. Okay, I'm going that way. Oh, they got an Einstein bagels. See, didn't I tell y'all I just had breakfast? Ugh. Well, not only did we overpack on toiletries, my personal bag is huge, but they ain't saying nothing, so we good. And I think it's gonna fit under the seat, so I think we're gonna be okay. Ah, we're going to Miami. We're going to Miami. Oh, come on, United Club. We'll get there, baby. We'll get there. One thing I am so loving about this camera so far is that like I'm not getting too many people in my shots. Like so that way I can be courtesy of people walking in the airports and stuff. Oh baby, my gate is way down. I need my NASA space. That's cute. It's something about walking in the airport that just like makes me want to strut like I am Naomi Campbell or something. Like I'm over here walking 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like you get the vibe. And why am I walking so fast when I am? Let me see. It's 9:21. My plane boards at 12:04. But I was here so early because it's Labor Day weekend. So I kind of figured that it would be a lot of people. But baby, United got me in and out. I have never flown United before, but this will not be the first or the last time that I do because they got me in so quickly. Is it this way? No, it's this way. And we're turning. Okay, now I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get to my seat.
It's giving bougie as hell. It's giving mind your business. It's giving it's my money. It's giving I ain't got no kids.
Okay, now that I've posted that TikTok that I wanted to post. I am going to edit the YouTube that I need to get up because I was hoping to get it up before I got here, and now I need to do it. I was just laughing because I saw this lady on TikTok. Her son was dancing to "Get Silly," get silly, and I was laughing because I can't think of the last time I really heard that song. Like, that gives me like middle school. I don't know, YMCA camp. I don't know if y'all went to YMCA camp, but I went to YMCA camp. Okay, my mama had me there, present. Yeah, so it made me think about that. But yeah, let me go ahead and edit this YouTube video. I'm over here smacking. The gum is good, baby. Try it. So I just got a Coke because I didn't really want anything. I had a Coke Zero. 3.99. I feel like it's not bad for like airport prices. Cool. So we're really just waiting for our plane to board. Got people standing up so far, kind of waiting to see if maybe we're going to be delayed because the weather here in Houston is quite a bit cloudy, but that's the same in Miami, so I don't really expect too much of a difference between the two. But the outfits are packed and they're planned, so we're hoping that the weather will be somewhat good so we can at least get some good pictures or be able to go on the beach. Alright, I'll check in with y'all once we get on the plane. I know I said I would talk to you when we got on the plane, but I just want to show you some of the stuff I got in my bag. So I got 2 things of tissue here in my carry-on. I've got Lysol wipes. Look, let me show you. Okay, we've got my Dramamine, Lysol wipes, a first aid kit. I've got some gum here. I've got cotton swabs. I got my liquid IVs in here. I have my Touchland sanitizer. I got a fan in here. Try this Kayali perfume is so good. What else? I have my Huda Beauty lip liner in the shade warm brown. Yeah, I got everything I need, and I am sniffling. I just took my Dramamine because I don't want to get motion sickness because I am a motion sickness girly. Shout out to all my motion sickness girlies. And my nose is already running because it's cold in here, and I decided that I didn't want no hair. So you know what that means when you have no hair? You're constantly cold. The back of my neck, freezing always. But yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna see you on a plane. Bye. Okay, we're off the plane. I feel like the landing wasn't as smooth as I would have hoped for. I'm not one to love a bumpy touchdown, but hey, made it here safely, sound, And now we need to get an Uber to then get to the hotel. I really want to go to Sephora because I didn't bring any, like, I guess like glistening lotion or anything. And so I really want to hit it up and go, because if I wait and then go for my hotel, it's much further. I'm already really close to one by here. So maybe I'll tell my Uber to take me there first and then take me to the hotel. I wonder if I should look for it in here and see if they'll have it. Probably not. We're currently waiting for our Uber to pick us up. His name is Sandy, and he's gonna take us to Sephora first, and then he's gonna take us to our hotel. This pick up in 3 minutes. So far, I'm really loving this place. Like, everybody's moving, grooving, doing their own thing, and I like that. I like the little fast pace, which I guess is similar to Houston, but I don't know, it's different down here. Nice car. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, it says he's like a minute away. So Uber has it so where you can do like a spotlight, so that way people can find you. I feel like I see him. It's so weird here in Miami. None of the license plates are on the front, and that's a little strange for me. But how am I supposed to be able to see someone? But I think this is him. It's a big old Chrysler. Yeah, this is it. It's him. But I'm gonna check his license plate just for safety. That's right. Wow, this is huge for one person. Cool. Thank you. Ooh. I just want to see it. Yep. Okay. Wow, this is so spacious. Wow. Wow. All right. We are in our Uber. Made it to the Uber.
One for the money, yes sir, two for the show. A couple of years ago, Usher Raymond said, oh, no, 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 When you feel it in your body, you found somebody who makes you change your ways, like hanging with your crew. Said you act like you're ready, but you don't really know. And everything in your past, you wanna let it go. I've been there, done it, humped around. After all that, this is what I found. Nobody wants to be alone. If you're touched by the words in my song, baby, you got it bad when you're on the phone.
Thanks.
I'll show you to the hotel reception.
Great. Oh my god, this place is so cute. It's even cuter in person.
Have some photos.
Wow. Yes. First timer for sure. Wow. Okay, we can go. Oh my gosh. Go ahead. Wow.
What was the last name on the reservation?
Griffin.
Griffin?
Hi.
Miss Griffin?
How are you?
Jeremy shall assist you. Can you place these items in the room for you?
You're okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Great.
How are you? You
I'm
seem
great.
so taken by the building.
I am. This place looks great. It looks better than it did on the photos.
Thank you.
Wow.
Were you here in its past life ever?
No, first time.
I think you came for the really good facelift.
It looks great.
Thank you. Well, I'm excited for you to see the rest then.
Okay, thanks. Okay, let's get to business.
Oh, I like the talking and having fun.
That's okay. We are still going, honey. We are in the back of this hallway. Holy moly. Here's our room. Which is hilarious too because I booked this through my job, so I know they put me at the back. Oh, look how cutesy. Okay, that scared me. Oh, look how cutesy she is. Hey, hey. She's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Look at my little view of the city. Okay, Joe and the Juice is like right over there. So cute. Here's my little TV. Oh, so cute. Okay, let me get my stuff, y'all. Oh my gosh. Such a cute little place. Okay, I want to sit on the bed, but like I'm not going to sit on the bed because I'm in my outside clothes, but we will later. How stinking cute is this room? Ah, so cute. Okay, I gotta call my parents, y'all. Okay, so I just called my parents to let them know that I made it, and then I showed them the room. And now I'm just kind of chilling because I am hungry. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to just do room service? I mean, it's only 7 o'clock. But your girl is tired. We did land later than expected. Yeah. The check-in process I feel like went pretty good. They did see me filming on my DJI here, and they did kind of let me know that like professional photography has to be approved. And I was telling her like, oh well, like I'm here solo, so I'm gonna use like my tripod and my like Sony GX7. And then she said the same thing, like professional photography, and she said like DSLR, and I was like, oh no, like my Sony GX7 is tiny, but like it does need to be on a tripod because I'm solo. So like I can't take the photo with me in the photo. Well, I mean I could, but it wouldn't be like a full body shot, right? And she was kind of like, okay, maybe. And so I was on her, we just gonna do it, okay? And then we'll see what they say. But like obviously I won't get anybody in my shots or anything, right? But like I feel like from what I've seen on social media and stuff, like it's definitely people taking these photos. So I'm like, somebody's taking these photos for these people. I don't know if they're coming with other people, but I'm like, I definitely have seen a lot of people getting shots and stuff. Like this one. I feel like somebody helped with that. Or I don't know, maybe she took that and put a tripod down. But I'm like, that had to be done by somebody. Right? Like all these photos in here, I don't know that everybody has taken them. But somebody else has taken them. I feel like most of these were taken by these people. Again, I think I mentioned we're staying at the Shelbourne by Proper. I feel like I did. Maybe I didn't. Sorry. Because I'm looking for
menu. I did ask like at the front, like, what should I get? She said the ceviche is really good. She said the guacamole is like you have to go. And then I see I'm right across the street from what looks like, I think it's Cafe America. Cafe America? Because I'm on 18th Street. I see Uma House, Joe and the Juice. Again, I already said it's right over there. And then I don't really know what's over here. I did see a CVS within walking distance. And she told me that they will drop you off anywhere within like did she say 3 miles? I think she said 3 miles. And so it's good to know, like, I would only need to get back, which is good. Like, I'd only have to do pickup. So yeah, let me make a decision and I'm gonna get back to y'all. I just realized let me say this. Let me just say this. I've had my DJI mic on the side of this camera since I left Houston. I never turned it on. So that means you guys like maybe haven't been able to hear me. Hashtag new creator. Hashtag need to get on my job. Get on my Zoom. What am I doing? Okay, I think the plan is I am gonna get dressed and go downstairs. Yeah. Even though I really just want to be in the room and go to sleep.
Chicken. For the desserts.
The key lime or
The arroz la leche.
okay.
It's like a rice pudding. The curry chocolate on top.
Okay. I will try the salad. I will do the chicken, but I am gonna do the key lime. I'm gonna switch.
No problem.
And then can I do guac
All right.
as well?
You like the guac sauce to come first? Or
Yes, please.
no, but drink.
That's what I'm looking for.
Let me.
Do I have anything that's? Oh, I'm looking for my non-alcoholic.
Okay. We have two.
Okay. This place is so cute. Let me show you guys. Oh, look at that. Alright, and I love that it's not super crowded. And so I can sit here in this little mug all by myself. And it's super cutesy. Server, her name is Sophia. What do we want to watch? I don't know. I watched Men in Black recently and it was so good. I did the first one and the second one. I don't think I watched the third. But I'm saying for this place to be almost Labor Day, there's like nobody in here. And that's my kind of vibe. Sorry to say, but it is. I mean, it's my kind of vibe. Okay, the walk came out. Let me show you guys. It looks really good. Okay, so give me this cute little spoon, and I'm just gonna scoop it on this tostada. So it's guacamole on a tostada.
Enjoy.
I can't really think of a movie I really want to watch. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm about to eat this up. I might have this guacamole every day until I come back. I'm sorry. That's how I leave. That's what I meant. Okay. Here we go. They give me some other ones. They give me Bad Boys, Ghostbusters. Rush Hour is a classic. I don't know. I feel like that one always has me like giggling so much that it's very noticeable that I'm watching it.
It's got Jurassic Park in here. That one's kind of different. Thank you.
This is soup.
It's a soup.
Yeah. Chef sent to open up your palate.
Okay.
So it's a crab, grilled tomato, then you have cucumber, and that's it.
Okay, cool.
It's a cold soup. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a cold soup. Nobody, I think, maybe agrees with me about this, but the best Jurassic Park is the first Jurassic Park. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. It's the best one. I'm gonna try the beverage. Oh, that's delicious. It's like a hibiscus. That's really good. Very fresh. Come back to the movie. Okay, sorry, I missed her explaining it, but she brought a salad. Right there, there it is. Yep. And then it's got avocado puree and some celery. So she said the chef makes you mix it all together. That's what I'm doing. Putting that big old leaf in her mouth. That's really good. Everything's really fresh. This is just a salad. I'm just gonna give it. Seven. But it's still really good. Okay. I'm ready for this entree. I'm hungry. Because we're only on, we did the soup and then this. Because the guacamole was just like an appetizer I ordered. But the Miami spice was the soup and then the salad. And then next would be the chicken. So, yeah. Why did I forget again to hit the mic? Child. I'm alert. I'm alert, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, I love this song. Come down. Y'all know the words. Y'all know the words. Okay, let me stop before YouTube tries to copyright me.
Enjoy. Oh, they got the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, they got the chicken too. Okay.
So they just brought out the candles, so like make it like really like romantic. Like romantic with myself. You know.
Okay, let me show you the chicken.
The thing I love about this whole DJI, it almost looks like I'm on the phone. Like people think I'm talking to someone on the phone, but I'm not. I'm obviously talking to you guys. The chicken is so moist. It's got some corn, but it's so moist. Like it almost reminds something like something you get at like a Thanksgiving.
Really good.
I'm supposed to have dessert, y'all, but like I don't think I'm gonna make it. Like I'm already so full. So that means as soon as I get back to the room, I need to take off my makeup. I need to shower, and I need to go to bed. Maybe when I take out makeup, my belly is looking out. She's fed. I don't know. She came, she devoured, she ate. Period. Yeah, I like that. That was good. relaxing, so peaceful. It was really good. I don't know how I'm gonna eat dessert. I'm stuffed. I'm gonna fit it somewhere. I really can't. I really can't. It's okay. It's a cute cut up. It's a couple weeks. Having a birthday. One of them ate, so the other one's like cute. So I was like, hey, I was like, can I take a picture of you guys? And it was so stinking cute. So cute. And then his server brought in a little, I guess dessert, but like the candles, and she lit them up. That was so sweet. Why am I looking at the back of my head, y'all? Thank you. So dessert just got here. She said it's really light, and I'm so glad because y'all, I don't know that I've said this a million times. I am so full. So full. It's like a key lime. Which key lime is like one of my favorites. Desserts, like a key lime from Papado, baby. Don't sleep. Me and my mama can tear one of them little things like that. And then we introduced my dad to it not too long ago, and he really likes it. Let me show you. Now I'm trying to do Beyonce with like a little jazz though. Hey. Okay. All right, let's take a bite. Not the biggest fan of that. I should have read. It seems very coconutty, and I don't like coconut.
Walked up in the spot like a wild getting love from the ladies and the thugs. I'm just trying to get this partaker on. So this be a night to remember. Ladies looking so damn alive. About 10 of them have caught my eye. I might show them the time of their life. Cause it's a special party tonight. Everybody in my party, VIP. We gon' sip champagne for free. United CC's on me.
And I'm so grateful because I am so sleepy. I change out of these clothes, but I feel like I didn't give y'all a run through of what I was wearing. So this is from Kohl's. This is from Kohl's from the brand Nine West, which I grew up. My mom loved that brand. These shoes are Walmart. Look at these. So stinking cute. It cost me like 22 bucks. And then these pants are also from Kohl's, which I don't know the brand of. But as always, all of this stuff will be linked on my KOMI. Now that my teeth are brushed. Baby, I just learned about Aesop. And let me tell you, them and You for the People need to come see me because I love you guys. I love you. This 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And hold on. This 10 out of 10. Whoever was in the lab cooking, shout out to you. Because, baby, you ate that. Both of these. And I have the hand washing here. I got the shampoo, the conditioner. I ain't tried those yet. But, baby, the two of those things right there, that cleanser and this body balm, so good. I literally feel like, I don't know, a chicken, well greased. I mean, with a lot of grease. Because it just feels so good. Yeah, it's so amazing. All right. I think I'm going to turn on my movie. I'm going to finish it and I'm going to go to bed because I'm so tired. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. Wow. The sunset this morning is really, really pretty. It's about 7:35, I think. I got up, tried to finish Jurassic Park because I fell asleep. And I am now getting dressed because I want to go down to the pool and take some pictures. It opens at 9. But I want to get there a little early because, again, I want to take pictures. And I just want to respect, like, the environment. So if I can get out there early, I can take my photos, and then, again, we can, like, chill and relax. But when I tell you, I am loving, like, hearing the cars this morning, and, like, just the calmness is so relaxing. Yeah, it's so relaxing. And yeah, I'm just feeling really grateful this morning. Feeling really happy. Yeah, I'm so glad to be here. But let's try to put this together, honey. Yes. And my pajamas are from this brand called Soma. And they do like bras, underwear, undergarments, etc. I don't even think they sell this pattern anymore. But when I was packing my pajamas, I just feel like these give Miami. Like, they're just so cutesy. All right, well, I'll talk to you in a few.
Aesop, I want you to know that I love you very, very much. When I say I love you, I mean I love you. I use these products down to the empties. And the only reason I didn't take them home because I knew that the Shelbourne was going to charge me. But I did buy some as soon as I got back to Houston, Texas. But I love you. So here's the outfit for today. We got some jewelry. These shorts are from Walmart. This swimsuit is from this brand that I don't want to mispronounce. And the top, I think, is Nady Girl. So let's get dressed. Okay, clothes are on. Hair is laying down, and then let's do some nails. So I got these from TikTok. I don't know if you guys can see them. Super cute. I thought they looked cute with the outfit. So I'm a little behind on schedule. So what I should have did is when I was watching Jurassic Park, I should have did my nails. But it's okay. I'm only late by my standards. But again, like we said, I just want to get out there because, again, I don't really know whose mama and daddy gonna be out there. So I can get out there, get my shots, and then I can take off my makeup and, you know what I mean, chill. So far, the humidity is not as high as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like really high humidity. So far, no. lock the safe, and then we are going to go ahead and put on a lip. And I'm gonna make sure my camera is on its right setting before we get out of there. So, hold on. Earrings are done, hair is laid down, and now we're just gonna put on our swim shoes. Which is funny because these are a little big. Alrighty. And we are ready to go. Let's go. Wow. So I decided this is gonna be our little spot, and then I think I'm gonna set up the camera like over there because the sun's hitting like right up there. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm out here and I think I got the shots. So, but baby, this made by Mitchell. Do y'all see this? Like, look at this. Look at me. Hold on. Look at me. I look so cute. I would show y'all the rest, but I'm scared YouTube gonna take me down. But we have my new Miu Miu glasses that I just got. These earrings are from Zara. Super cute. So yeah, just to give you guys kind of what I'm looking at here. So freaking pretty. This gives me so many more ideas for my photos. And then, of course, here I am. Here's my little spot. And they laid me down towel. And so, yeah, I'm hoping I can just catch a tan. I got my sunscreen all on and everything to make sure that, like, the sun is hitting. So I'm gonna check in with y'all a little later. Bye. Okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna do. I saw that there's a Joe and the Juice nearby. So I think I'm going to drop my extra bag, like my pool bag. And then me and my purse are just gonna go to Joe and the Juice because I'm getting kind of hungry. Okay, we have put down the luggage. I just need y'all to see my little shoes. Do you see these? They're huge. Okay, so it says it's a 4-minute walk. Okay. Let's see. Am I going the right direction? Yes, I am. I'm gonna give you guys some sightseeing. So this is the Dorchester over there. This is Peter Miller, Lennox. Yes, but I'm starving. I've never been to Joe and the Juice because I don't think they have one in Houston. I know they're more well known in like a New York kind of setting. So I'm really excited and I'm really hungry. So I'm hoping they have some options that I can eat, possibly dairy-free or maybe even pork-free, right? Just something that I want. So we'll see. The CVS right here, so I'm about to go there because I could use a few snacks for the room. Like, I'm so sad I don't have my coupons for my CVS, you know what I mean? There's this place, Jaya at the Satai. Okay, so everybody has a Miami Spice. Lunch is $35, dinner is $45. Menu, signatures, Pandora sides, pasta. Oh, I see Joe and the Juice. It's right there. Okay, wow, that's much closer than I thought it was. Okay, can y'all see that sweat? I'm gonna have to do a little dab. They were right. You should maybe not wear makeup in Miami. Okay, but look, here's CVS. Okay, since I'm here, I wonder if I can get some more sunscreen.
I'm looking for the black girl sunscreen. Okay, this one's just the lotion. Let's see what else. Yeah, they definitely sell quite a lot of sunscreen. Okay, they got the minis. This is deodorant. This is deodorant. No. They got different kind of hats. Nope. Did I miss sunscreen? Did I miss it? Yep. Nope. Here it is. Light blue sunscreen. You know, I really do have my Jergens. Maybe not. But they don't have the little. They only have the big. No, maybe not. Oh, they even got cereal. We're gonna set down my cart from CVS and we're gonna go to Joe and the Juice first because my cart's getting too heavy and I can't carry that into that and then come back. So let's do Joe and the Juice first. I just saw the cutest doggy. Alright, let's go to Joe and the Juice. It's literally like 3 steps. Well, more, but you know what I mean. Wow. Here we are, Joe and the Juice. So stinking cute. Oh my gosh. Wow, so cute. Let's see what happens. They have matchas, espressos, different kind of things. Well, so let me see.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I found a new muse. That's bad news for you. Why would I keep you around?
Hi. I'll get whatever you suggest. I'm a first timer.
Oh, cool. So I actually have a special today.
Okay.
Where if you order the Feel Good carrot, turmeric, ginger, lemon, apple, you can have a free shot of ginger or turmeric. Do you like the flavors of that?
Why not?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't look. I never been, so I'll take it. Okay.
It's my favorite actually.
Okay.
It's a good deal. Anything else?
Okay. Yeah. What would you recommend for the sandwiches? What's your favorite?
It's not listed there right now, but the most popular is called tuna pado.
Okay.
It's tuna with pesto, tomato, and avocado.
Okay. So it's no cheese.
No cheese.
Okay.
You
Great.
can add it if you like.
No, I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Extremely lactose intolerant. So no, I don't want to. Okay, that's it.
Okay, cool. What's your name?
I'm Kelsey.
Hey, Kelsey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Paige.
Hey, Paige. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, Paige. Okay, take it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I don't know if y'all heard that, but we got the Feel Good drink. It has ginger, lemon, carrot, and then she said I can get a shot of ginger. And then she said there was a tuna sandwich, which I was like, whatever. So we're gonna get that. And she said it's not on the menu. So yeah. So all of that was $25. It's not bad. I'm gonna need to plug in my external battery because I'm already running low on charge. Even though I charged this thing last night. So yeah. Okay, so we are drinking here
it's really gingery, but really tasty. I have secured sandwich and juice. Sandwich is here in my arm. Let's go to CVS. Let's get these snacks. And let's get back to relaxing. Ooh, some other place, Orange Blossom. Ooh, that looks cute. That looks cute. Okay, so this is everything I've got. I've got watermelon, some jalapeno chips, some Coke Zeros, a sandwich, and some body armors. I think that's good for now. So let's go. Okay, I had to come back to the room because that was exhausting. Trying to be a woman on her own. Maybe my arms hurt because, of course, I saw a 6-pack of Coke Zeros, so I was like, oh, let me have something in the room. And I got chips, and then who decided to make body armor so freaking big? So because they're really heavy. So okay, next time I know to pack a reusable bag. So that way I can do that. Let's eat the sandwich. Because I waited for you guys. Mmm. Really good. I'm not really a tuna person. Like, that's good. Well, the humidity is so hot. I'm sweating. Mm. So good. So we are walking to the beach. You guys, a lay of the land. And our hotel is right over there. So cool. Look at all the little beaches. Oh, there, you see them? See the little things? Those are so cute. Okay, here we go. Wow, look at this view. Holy freaking moly. Oh my god, I need my phone. Hold on. How stinking cute is this? Oh my gosh. Hi. I'm in room 536.
Alright. And the last name?
Griffin. Griffin.
Alright. Just Griffin, just one chair or two chairs?
Just one.
An umbrella as well?
Yes, please.
Sounds good. My name's Andrew. If you need anything else, just let us know.
Okay.
Food and beverage at that kiosk from 11 Assist. Last call's at 5:30. And then we also have complimentary sunscreen for you as well.
Got
This
it.
gentleman here, his name is Eddie. He's had the pleasure of assisting you today.
Great. Thanks, Andrew. Hi, Eddie. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Good.
Is this a normal hot day or is this an average hot day?
I would say this would be more on the lower side.
Okay.
Just because we've had a couple of clouds come out. A bit of a breeze like right now. I'm not
Okay.
that hot. It's been sometimes gorgeous.
Okay. So I'm from Texas. So it's hot there. It's just the humidity's a little higher over here.
So now, is this okay for you?
That's
I have
perfect.
this one in the corner.
Cool.
You don't have anybody else coming out with you?
No.
Or you got a big setup for yourself, just for yourself. Then.
I know, right?
They got they wanted to get an extra chair accommodation, so we ended up pissing out like
Cool.
3. You got all the space you need.
Great. Cool. Thank you so much.
If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Okay.
To assist you. Like my manager said, we do have the full food and beverage service.
Okay.
At the other hut, he can come and assist you if you like.
Okay. Thank you.
Super cute.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Nee, volgens mij niet. Want volgens mij gaat het er al.
Beautiful.
Nou, wij moeten kijken. Ik denk dat
It's funny, they scooted me back, but y'all could have scooted me forward because I'm trying to get a nice tan. A nice tan.
als het eventuele optie.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna lay here. I'm gonna watch my movie, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.
And what I say, my watermelon girl got my attention for the day. I say, life ain't sweet, Saturday through Monday, but in the summertime, you my watermelon Sunday. Life ain't sweet, Saturday through Monday, but in the summertime, you my watermelon Sunday. Life ain't sweet, Saturday through Monday, but in the summertime, you my watermelon Sunday. Gotta beat the heat, even though I wanna play, but you keep me cool, you my watermelon Sunday.
You guys wouldn't believe me if I told you that at the beach it literally stormed. I mean, baby, I was clutching the iPad, everything. Like, it was literally storming. Wind, rain, everything going this way. And so then on the beach they had to close all the umbrellas. And so, like, I'm hiding under the umbrella, trying to wait it out. He's like, "Ma'am, I gotta shut the umbrella." I'm like, "Huh?" And so then I stood under I guess like the little check-in house. And so I checked in there, and look at it now. Look at this. Crazy. Okay, Miami. But I promise you, I just heard another like crack or thunder. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I checked the weather in Houston. Why is it sunny? Why is it sunny? Why? But it's fine. We're gonna make it through. I mean, we still look great for somebody who just got poured on. Our hair's a little fuzzy, but it's okay. And see the wind starting to do a little something. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do we go in? I mean, we're already wet. But I just don't like that I'm covered in sand. But I didn't see something to wash my feet off yet. So, yeah. All right. That's all I gotta say. Welcome to Miami. Wow. No, I'm not going in the water. But okay, Miami. Okay, I see you. Wow, this is
That sounds by Dante.
With all my heart, I love you, baby. Sweet love, help me calling out your name. I feel no shame. I'm in love.
Did a lot of just to live this here lifestyle.
Okay, so we're back in the room because I just couldn't get rained on again. So we only got rained on once, but we went resort, hotel. Sorry. We went beach, hotel. Beach, hotel. Done. Because now it's starting to rain again. Out there, but it is quite dark. Look at all them clouds. What? Look at all them clouds. Plus, two, I need to shower. I got sand, dirt, don't know what else. And we need to correct that ASAP. So we're going to take all of this off. The hair looks better on camera than it does in person because it looks a little wild. And if one more person today said hola, I said hola, and they looked at me like, you are not Hispanic. I'm not. But like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Aquí. Mucho gusto. You know what I mean? I need to hop on my Duolingo. It's okay. I need to hop on my Duolingo. It's okay.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for you. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I wanna be down with what you're going through. I wanna be down.
Okay, I'm back. I'm showered. I got my thing on. You already know I turn into Keon when I put this thing on. But the hair gotta be laid, and I really didn't feel like putting product in it, so it just needs to. Okay, we're back. Because I really like doing my eyes first, because I don't like when I do my makeup and the eyeshadow like falls. You know what I mean? Where you can see it. But if you're a professional, then please disregard that. But I am not a professional. I'm just somebody who likes to do her makeup every now and then. So let me see if I can find a little lady on TikTok. It ain't nothing but God. But I saw it. Oh my God, look how cute she is. Look at that. Look at that purple. And so yes, no, I do not have the products that she has. But that has never stopped me before for acing this look. And so, yeah, let's see if I can recreate her look. Oh, and these nails gotta go because I have other nails. They need to go with the outfit. Yeah, it's these that go with the outfit. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. Girl, yesterday feels so far away. So, yeah. So let's do some makeup. But I think I'm gonna do it quietly because I don't think I can talk to y'all and do it and be there on time. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse. Did I mention it's a full beat? I hope you know that. Because baby, what I love is a nasty full beat. Love a full beat. Okay. So it's a full beat.
To prime, we're going to go ahead and start off with the Danessa Myricks Balm Powder. Now, girl, why didn't I bring an extra to Miami? I don't know, because that's empty. But, yes, then I also am going to go in with the Water Powder Serum. I absolutely love this stuff. Though, for me, it is very hard to get out of the bottle, which is why you can see me clearly struggling. Next, we're going to do the eyes. To prime, I'm going to use the P. Louise eyeshadow base. I absolutely love this stuff. It's full coverage. But when I tell you only need a little, I put so much, and that's why you see me blending it out. For blush, we're going to go in with the Morphe Hot Shot Blush Drops. I absolutely love these. This is the shade Fireball, so it's really bright, so you got to put it on the back of your hand because it's so pigmented. And again, I kind of like to build my blush as I go through, and instead of trying to kind of then reapply more concealer and everything to bring it down. So as you see, I'm just going to lightly tap it on there. Not really lightly, but yeah, you get the point. Then we're going to go in with the Danessa Myricks Golden Hour blush. I absolutely love this shade. I haven't gotten to try any of her other blushes, but I absolutely love it. Again, I'm just going to tap it in on top of that Morphe blush. I ended up trying this MAC matte eyeshadow because it matched the dress, and I absolutely love this eyeshadow. I haven't really tried any from MAC, and now it feels like I'm clearly missing out, because yeah, I should be trying more of that. So I'm just gonna build it, as you can see, and then I'm gonna build it more, and then by the time the end of the look, you guys will see how bright I made it. Then we're gonna go in with this Morphe palette. I don't have a name for y'all because it seems like this one was discontinued, but I absolutely love it. I just needed a black because I forgot my eyeliner, and so I just needed to use it for my eyeliner. Yeah. Girl, my eyelashes look a little crooked, but hey, we're not paying attention to that. Next is going to be the Danessa Myricks Nude 3. I'm going to use it as a concealer to clean up some of that eyeliner. Then I have my Fenty foundation, my one size foundation, my 2 bronzers, and then my NARS concealer. Absolutely love my NARS concealer. It doesn't crease or anything, and absolutely love that one size foundation. It's just thick, so it's full coverage. Then I have my concealer. I'm using Fenty and Haws, and then these 2 blushes, Pat and Patrick. Absolutely love them. Girl, that is backwards. Okay, good. We turned it around. Then I use this Made by Mitchell and this Huda Beauty for my lips. I absolutely love how this pen feels, but make sure you read the directions because it's supposed to stand up a certain way. That way the liquid inside gets to the brush. And then I got this Made by Mitchell on TikTok, and let me blend so well. But yeah, that's the look. Okay, bye.
I've been on my worst behavior, but baby, I don't need no savior. I'm way out of line, but I kinda like the way I feel when I just
bigger, racks getting bigger, cash getting larger. He thought he was loving me good, I told him go harder. She thought she was killing me, I told her go harder. Just look at this alkaline wrist, cause I got that water. That's that dick.
Barely made it to happy hour and Sophia's here, so we're trying to hurry up. Sophia, we can do the food too. We can do the food too. Okay, so I'm gonna switch it up today because I could not eat all that food yesterday. So we're still gonna get the guac. Still gonna get the guac. What?
You want just some lights or like
What?
makeup over that?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Look, yesterday when you saw me, I was coming from a flight. So this is how I this is how I normally look. I'm just kidding. No, I usually look like that person. It's how I don't usually look like this person. Oh my gosh, I know I shouldn't do it, but I really want the burger. But that's not the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, no, honey. Sometimes you have to cheat.
Okay, let's do it.
How you like to be food?
What are my options? Like rare, medium rare, medium.
Yeah. Chef recommend medium.
Okay, let's do this because I'm a little nervous with the burger.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay, and that's it.
All right.
Thank you, Sophia.
How was your day, by the way?
Say it again.
How was your day?
Oh my gosh, let's talk about this day. It rained. Oh, go ahead. It rained. See, you shouldn't ask me about my day, baby, because I'm gonna tell you about my day. Okay, if you ask. But she's right. This makeup is down. Shout out to the lady on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you. I love you, girl. I love you. You did what needed to be done. Like the bronzer isn't like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you know what I mean? Like when you can't really tell and it be looking funny, it looks chef's kiss. I called my friend Kalia and she told me about the bag, so we did this bag. My day. It rained at the beach. I was soaked. And then they were running around like trying to do the umbrellas.
Yeah.
And so like they're running around. I'm sitting there like with 2 towels. I'm like, and I've got this camera. I've got my iPad, like all electronics. I'm like, no. And so then we go and sit under the shed, and we're like, and the guy's telling the people on this side of the shed that like he has to close part of the shed.
Yeah.
And so there are like 8 of them, and so we're all just sitting under. And I was like, nope, I'm going back to the hotel. So I come back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm just gonna stay here. And then I look up and it's sunshine. So I go back out.
Yeah.
No, it was good. It was good. I started to see the clouds though, and I started seeing them all move around. So I was like, oh no, I'm just gonna leave. So then I come back here, and I'm telling this lady who just sat down, I'm like, hey, you might want to, leave, because I was like, they said at 4:00. It's like 3:30, and she's 30, and she's like, okay, whatever. As I'm walking, like I said, around the corner, it just starts thundering and raining really hard, and all I see her and her daughter like running to like try to catch up to me.
That's the moment I was coming to work. I leave my home. It was like sunny and hot. Just the Uber dropped me in front of the hotel, and I was like,
and so then I come in because I'm covered in sand. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shower, everything. I get out the shower, sunshine.
Right now it's like
Nothing. And I'm like, why is Miami like that? Like, why do y'all do that?
Yeah, I know.
It's so rude.
Especially this month. Next month's gonna be.
But that's what Andrew, who's outside, I guess that works that area, was saying. He was like, yeah, he was like, it's just kind of what it is. Like, he was like, if you come during this season, you have to know, like, it's cheaper and it's, usually less people, but it's going to rain. Like,
It's gonna be annoying.
and so I was telling him, I was like, why do y'all live here? And he's like, Miami is the greatest place to live. I was like, okay. I was like, y'all ain't got nothing no Texans, but it's okay. And so no, how was your day? Besides the rain?
Yeah, it was good. I did some yoga today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like here? No. You have a spot. Thank you.
Get back to work.
Okay.
That's my routine.
Okay, if I say they texted me, there's 2 yoga classes tomorrow. There's one in the morning, which is crazy. Who is doing yoga at 7 a.m.? Who? But I guess again, like, if you want to, like, I have to think, right, like, most people are trying to stay with their routine, even when they're here. So like, but I'm like a 10 a.m. workout person. I'm not 7 a.m.
You're not a morning person.
I am not. Like I'm looking.
5 o'clock, I'm awake. I can't sleep.
No, like my voice is all deep and it's raspy, and my hair, though it's fine now, it looks wild, and I'm sleepy and I'm grouchy. It's like that's what I have for a man to look forward to. That's what I have, a grouchy wake up. But after that, I'm great. It's just my start. So it's kind of like a car, like with a you kind of got to start it.
Exactly.
Over and over and over, and then I'm good. You're like, nope, start it one time and it turns on, and you're good to go.
I'm good to go.
No, I need a little bit more work.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Baby, how did I charge this thing and this thing is not charged? Okay, DJI, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Okay. We all heard that. Yeah. But yeah, no. Cuckoo. I think it's Cuckoo. Cuckoo did their big one with this dress. The pictures go. Hey, they gonna be nasty. Okay. Oh wow, it's so dark in here. Oh wow, it's so dark in here. But yeah, so I called my friend Kalia, and she told me to do this bag because I originally had it pictured with my Tory Burch that I wanted to wear, but I can wear it another day. But I didn't have it paired with this bag. But I think it's actually good because then I think the outfit for tomorrow will go better with that bag, the green bag. Yeah. So I had to call her for help because I was like, girl. And then I got my little camera here on this little tripod. Got this thing from Amazon. So good. Like, I felt I went through TSA, didn't have no problems. Like, they didn't say anything. Now, it wasn't my personal item instead of my carry-on, but so I think it's because it's plastic. Like, it's not metal. I think that's why I didn't get any issues. But yeah, once again, this place is stunning. I showed it to you guys yesterday. There's literally nobody here, and it's Labor Day.
But Sophia said yesterday that they might do fireworks, and so that would be really cool, especially if I can get like a photo in front of the fireworks. Ooh, Tay. Yeah, I need to start wearing purple more. Thank you, ChatGPT. When I did my color analysis, and they told me I need to be in emerald green, purple, or magenta, orange, and like a mustard yellow. They were right. I'm sorry that I didn't do that already. To know that, because you should know that. But yeah, the earrings are koi, or they can go up like say, like see, you can go up like that. You can go over your ear, but I didn't want to do that. I just kind of like them hanging. I think they look a lot more dramatic when they hang, especially because my hair is blonde. I don't know that you would be able to see the contrast between them. You know what I mean? Like if my hair was black, then that would be totally different. You'd be able to see the contrast. But yeah, now we eat. I'm eating very light because I'm hungry, but like not hungry, like not like yesterday. And then Sophia brought my drink. I got something new today. It's called the Cool Breeze. It's super cute. Oh, look at us. That is very tasty. Don't ask me what's in it because I forgot. But maybe when I go back and edit, I'll go through and like add all the things, you guys. That way you can know what I have. And yesterday, baby, I was chugging water. Like they might have thought I was a fish. I mean, but I am a Pisces. Not that I know anything about astrological signs. I leave that to Kimmy Crawford. I feel like she tells me everything I need to know. But when I tell y'all how good this Kayali smells, I came downstairs and because the cuckoo dress had a return thing on it, and so we had to get scissors, but the hotel was like, we don't pass out scissors for safety reasons because the lady at the reception desk said I looked like one of the muses from Hercules. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about. I'll insert a picture. But I was like, girl, don't do that to me. Like, don't give me a big head. Because if you give me a big head, like, I gotta come back for more. I gotta come back for more. So I'm like, she was making me want to do like strut cheetah girls, like to let her know I am fierce. Just because she complimented me, which again, I love a good compliment. Ooh, the guac is here. Yum. Enjoy. Thank you. But this guac can change lives. I just got here. And there she is. Oh. I love how the nails came out. See? I'm cutting this burger. Baby, this bun looks like brioche. So I asked for it medium, so that's what I got. Okay, sorry, y'all. My hand's all over the place. I was looking at something on my phone and got distracted. Yeah, that's really good. It's jerk chicken. Miami! Why is it raining more? I just need photos. That's it. And Miami is refusing to do that. You know what? Let me just take my quick little shot before it get out of hand. Because at this point, you... Okay! I'm sorry. Okay, so we just got back to the room. Dinner was absolutely delicious, as you saw. But maybe you missed a couple things. It started pouring, absolutely pouring. And so I started taking photos in the lobby. Didn't like how those looked. Went outside to take the photos. Then
what? My camera died. So I came back in to charge the camera. Then I had to go back out to take the photos. Then, when I was outside, my camera died. And so now we're here. You're gonna get what you're gonna get because it was raining, it was pouring. I didn't charge my camera, one, because it said it didn't need charge after me using it all day. That was a lie. Two, I was deleting footage during dinner, which I should have been more mindful that it was gonna run down my battery. And so yeah, like things like this, like it just makes you want a cigarette. I haven't smoked a cigarette a day in my life. But these are the moments that I go, Okay, all right. Good night. Day 2 wrap. Good morning. I hope your morning's going well. I am up, dressed, shower, ready to go. Because let's just start off. I woke up this morning a little anxious. And so I did my prayer for the morning. And then I read a little bit of my Bible. Today we discussed Matthew 4:7, which was ask and you shall receive. Or like ask, if you want something, ask God for it. And sorry, that distracted me. He will give it to you or tell you why at this 10 seconds, you can't have it. And so that was really good. But I woke up this morning not really hungry, but wanting to go to Pilates class. But I was like, I do kind of want to take some pictures really quickly. And then we can eat that sandwich I got yesterday after class. And then we're pretty much going to be chilling today. It says there should be no rain today. Thank you, Jesus. So I feel like we don't really have too much to get into. I do want to start getting into my photos and everything that I've taken. And I really need to finish that YouTube video. But, Sorry, I'm moving you along the balcony. See, it's quite sunny out there. So I feel like it's going to be a great day. But I'm definitely probably going to walk over to CVS at some point to get some fruit. I got that body armor in the bag today because, yesterday, almost passing out, like, child. Okay. So we don't want that to happen today. Last night for happy hour, we saved $29 by going to happy hour instead of going to dinner. $29? Do you know what I could do with $29? But like, that's just so funny to me. Like, I feel like in Houston, like, for a happy hour, you could save some money, but I don't think you could save $29. Go to class. All right. Bye. If I can record, I will. But if I can't, I can't. This is the room. I'm the only person in here. See, they've got the aloe blocks, and they've got a little water for us right there. That brand is Open Water. It's super cute room. Hey. Super cute room. They've got mats. Oh, wow, everything in this room is aloe. Wow, and then they have some reformers here. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna wait.
This is a track, man.
I guess it took and let this moment slip away. That's what I'm on you.
You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm not selling it. I just really love it. So
Okay.
I take a little bit. It's a pain cream.
Okay.
And I go like this, and I bring it to the back of my neck.
Okay.
And it's got like a little menthol effect. So if you're not into that, I would skip it. But if you like a little bit of the burn on the tight muscles.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people. I'll try anything.
Yeah, and then I do my low back.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. I smelled it. Yeah. Cool.
Let me make my way over. Excuse me, Miss Lady, how you doing?
2, 3, and you can let me adjust. 2 more. 1 more. Really expand. Wow. Okay, inhale, reach the arms up. You are so flexible. Exhale, forward fold. You're gonna dive and lower. And just release the head. Release the neck, soften the elbows, exactly. Like you're melting. We're here for 5. Wow, great breath. So extended. This one's with adjustment, so we'll breathe in together, and we'll breathe out. Nice. 1 more. So good. Knee comes back through center. Take your time, switch sides, left leg comes in. Slowly supine twist, knee goes towards the right. Readjust. Nice. Take a breath on your own. Good. Huge breath in. Big breath out. Nice. Take your eyes to the other way. Yes, that's it. 2. Together, breath in. Long breath out. Take your arms overhead, stretch long, like a morning stretch, really long. And I want you to just feel the difference in the body. This marks how you've reset for the rest of your day. We're gonna close right from here, so you'll bring your hands just to your heart. You can press your hands to your heart. I want you to acknowledge the intention that you created in the beginning of your practice. Thank you for sharing your practice with me, all the lineage that comes before me, my teachers, for us to be here together, for your travel. And most importantly, that you gifted yourself a whole hour of yoga. A lot of self-love there. 1 more. Shared breath in. Let it go. Let it go. You say namaste. Thank you so much. Yo, honestly, privates are my favorites. My main career is private yoga. So
Okay.
when only one person shows up here, I get to do that.
Wow.
Good body awareness.
Which I am just laughing about because again, like anytime I've done yoga, they're like, hey, but I think it's maybe understanding like again everybody's body. I think I've been in a place where everybody kind of had a similar body type, and so it's like no, I am a little longer, so it does take me some time to move this leg to this leg,
Or to
right?
even get down there, it's like
Right,
you're
it's a
there,
lot.
you're flexible enough, but then that extra
It's
inch
a
and you're
lot.
locked in. Yeah.
You know, and so I think it's really that sometimes I'm kind of like, okay, no, or, you know, we start getting into class and you know, we got the overachievers and I'm like, oh, okay, no. And I was like, you swung that foot real fast. Hold on, I'm coming. But the class is already kind of moving ahead. So I'm like, that I kind of do like about the private, that it's like, okay, no, I can kind of take my time, kind of get there.
You can learn
was so good. I literally could go to sleep right now. Like, I am so relaxed. Let me show y'all the gym. So it's got, wow, they got Peloton. Oh, baby, they got money. Okay. They got Peloton treadmills. Wow. A rowing machine. They've got weights. Wow, this is a full gym, baby. This is the joke. Okay, so they definitely have apples. So I'm about to tank some to the room. Oh, okay, I'm spilling water. Yeah, we're gonna definitely take some of these apples to the room. Cause ain't nobody eating these apples. Ain't nobody in here. So, yeah, really good class though. Such a freaking sweetheart. She said she teaches in Miami, so I'm gonna try to link, if I can link maybe some of the places she teaches at and stuff for you guys. I will. I took my stand off. Okay, I got my room key. That's important. I love how they have water in here, and they have Bloom. I've never tried Bloom. What flavor is this? This is peach. Okay, I'll try it because I definitely have my liquid IV still upstairs. So I usually wouldn't try anything. But okay, I am carrying everything. Okay, and then I guess I get out of here the same way I came in here. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to the room and get all my stuff for the beach. Now to the beach. I don't think y'all understand how relaxed I really am. I am so relaxed. Like, I could literally go to sleep right now. That's how relaxed I am. Oh, I love this song. Ooh, yeah. Okay, but I am so relaxed. Hi. And so, yeah, so now we're headed to the beach. It is so sunny here. We are not supposed to get a drop of rain. So it's really nice. The water that I'm drinking is open water. I never heard of this brand before. But yeah, it is so sunny outside that I feel like everybody's going to be on the beach. And I feel like I'm not going to have a seat. So it looks like we might be camping there for a little bit. Because if we leave, we might not get a spot back. You know what I mean? And I don't know how to go to the beach without going through the hotel. Yes, like, do y'all see this? This is Miami. This is Miami. Wow. Oh, wow, do you guys see that? That's a coconut. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then on this one over here, are these coconuts? Are those coconuts, but they're yellow? I'm not really sure. But I need to get from here to the beach. Which I'm guessing you could go out of these doors and then walk instead of going around. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I can go out of these doors, these little side doors. Let me see. Let me just kind of pop out. Oh, yeah. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's just going to be a great day. Because the weather here is absolutely amazing. It's really nice too because this little area in between the beach and the hotel, like, I see a lot of people walking, running, biking. Like, it seems like, again, this is the area for people to work out. Oh, it feels so nice. I was debating going to CVS to get a different kind of sunscreen because I feel like the back of my arms are really tan, but the front of my arms aren't. But I think that's just because of the way I was sitting. So I'm trying to be mindful of that. Because we want to be equally tanned. There is nothing worse than being tanned in only a certain spot. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. Look how beautiful it looks today. Wow, I've never even seen this. It's literally the day before I leave that it's looking this amazing. Somebody did that. That is so cute. I need a picture of that on my phone. smoke house turkey and white cheddar on wheat. I told you I got my apples. I got a Coke Zero in here. I got my body armor. I got my iPad fully charged. I'm trying to think. So my it's 11. I have to check out. My hotel doesn't leave. I mean, my flight doesn't go until 4. So I really could leave. Yeah, I could go for like an hour, right? Like pack up all my stuff, leave it at the hotel, have them keep it, then come back and pick it up, then go to the airport. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I still have a taste for watermelon. I don't know what it is.
Comment c'était l'école, ma chérie?
Boy, you never find another love as good as this. So you better represent. 'Cause my love is the bomb.
I'm living purely off of liquid IVs because the humidity is so high here. I'm so thirsty. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, how the heck can y'all drink alcohol? Okay, we're almost to the room because, wow, that heat really did me out. I don't know if I have these on the right way. I don't know why today I can't figure out, excuse me, which way they're supposed to go. Like, they're supposed to go this way, right? Like, out, in, I don't know. Okay, let's get in here. It is currently 3:28. And I think happy hour starts at 5. Do a bet now of how many times I can lose this key. Oh, they have not come to the room yet. Aww. Right? No, she ain't been here because, yeah, my bed ain't made. Duh. Aww. I was kind of hoping they would clean before I got back. Well, no, it's actually better. It's actually better because I'm literally tracking sand in here. Like, everywhere. As I walk through this room, I'm tracking sand. But no, the beach was so good. I met this really nice couple, and they just got married. Ooh, rude. Oh, it's my dad. Oh, it's my dad. Okay. And they were from Tel Aviv, and they just got married, and she's a doctor, and he was just talking about how, like, she's the best, and, like, he's just a man, which I thought was really funny. And so I was just asking her questions about, like, Tel Aviv and stuff. Oh my gosh, the sand. Did you see that? Did you see that? Like, sand everywhere. So yeah, she was from, I think I said that, yeah, she was from Tel Aviv. And then I met this other couple, and they both are from Mexico. That's really cool. I feel like so far I haven't really met anybody from Mexico. I've met more people that were Cuban or Dominican Republic, Brazil, Barcelona, like, you know? And so I was like, oh wow. I was like, that's cool to meet someone from Mexico. We took some more Polaroids. I'm literally on my last pack. I have 9 photos, and that's it. Between today and tomorrow. They did let me know that checkout is at 11, and that I can, sorry, I blanked my train of thought. Oh, and that they'll hold my luggage. So yeah, I'm about to shower,
washed my hair. Let's talk. So I went to get dressed, right? And the dress from Naked Wardrobe looked good. I'm trying to figure out where my phone is so I can show you. Oh, it's right here. So I can show you the idea. Okay, because it was supposed to hit. I was supposed to wear these earrings. Hey, it's gonna be real cute. But baby, we tried the dress on. Why didn't we try the dress before we left? Because baby, she was short. Tiny. Okay, so see, so I was gonna do my green Tory Burch. And then these were just like, I guess the idea of the dress. And then for the shoes, those are Jack Moose, but I'm doing something different. But anyways, baby, why didn't I read? Because there's only one review for the dress, and the review for the dress is bad. Like, it's not good. And baby, I got a small. Why would I get a small? Because I kind of thought it would maybe not be true to size because I didn't read. So this was the dress. See, cutesy. But this lady might be, she is probably not 5'10" and a half. She's not a stallion. Like me. So yes, it was very, very short. So we're just gonna go ahead and do, I don't know what we're gonna do. I wish I could show y'all the dress, but I could only show you the back because I can't turn around. No, I'm sorry. No. I can only show you the front because the back, I can't turn around. And you know it's too short because if I went to dinner, baby, trying to sit down low, it'd be a show. So yeah, we're gonna try to redo this. Luckily, I didn't start my makeup or nothing, so at least we're starting from scratch. But yeah, always have a backup, baby. Again, should have tried it on before I left for Houston. But I didn't try yesterday's dress on, and she was fine. Okay, I'll talk to y'all when I figure out what the heck I'm doing. And I'm kind of hungry. Okay, so we are dressed. Check it. Yes, super cute. I can still wear the heels that I was gonna wear with the other dress, so that's good. I can. Oh, I need to fix my nail because I had lost a soldier down. Yeah, I'm still gonna wear the bag, but now I'm trying to hurry up because even though like sunset is a little far away, I still want to make sure we can get the shots and we get to go to happy hour again. Our last happy hour. But yeah, this came out so good. I'll give you guys a close-up of the makeup. Okay, now you can hear me. I did my Kayali with this Ocha Miss Girl Paul Reacts. I love this. So I did the this right here, Mitchell, come see me. Let's have a conversation because this is too good. Okay, first swipe. Do you see that? Oh. So cute. Love it. Bye. And then I took some photos on these stairs. And then this really was a spot right here. That was at my hotel. And then it was hilarious. There were people walking right there and they kept hollering at me. They're like, "You're doing great." I was like, "You guys are making me more nervous." But yeah. And then there is the beach
right there by that huge I don't know, what color is that? Aquamarine stick? Whatever that thing is, that's where the beach is headed to. People pay attention, not pay attention, make me nervous, so I couldn't pay attention. See, I'm nervous right now, that's why I'm like, what the heck? And yeah, so we're gonna hope these photos came out the way I hope they will be. But now we're gonna go eat. I will tell you, this dress is form-fitting, and she has me moving like a caterpillar, like I'm inch. And then of course I have on some stickies and I have on beige underwear, so I'm hoping that it won't show up or that I can contrast the photo enough that you can't see it. But currently my heels are like digging into my ankles, so we're gonna go sit down and eat. I'll see you there.
It's just a girl and her tripod. That's all it is. Don't be shocked, don't be alarmed. It's just a girl and her tripod. I mean, you want to see her? Okay, I'll let you see her. This is her. Shout out to her. Just a girl and her tripod. That's all it is. So, yeah.
Okay, so we got done with photos, and there were people who were literally watching me, so that made me a little bit nervous. Can y'all see the tan line though? Look at the tan line. There were people watching me, and it really made me very nervous. But then as I was walking back in, these two girls were walking out, and they were so sweet, and they looked so cute. So I was like, oh my gosh, you guys look cute. And they were like, thanks, so you. And I was like, cool. And then when I came over here for dinner, they were over here. And so I'm coming to find out they're from Paris. What? I'm going to link their Instagrams. Not link. I'm going to put their Instagrams right here so y'all can see it. But yeah, like they're so freaking sweet. And I was able to talk to them about like what to get. Hi. Thank you.
Very welcome.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, you like it?
What?
It's
I need
so fresh.
to like ship it to Texas. Like
Yeah.
I need y'all to
Or
get this.
just bring the whole Texas. Yeah.
Well, I heard y'all have one of these in Austin.
Yeah, Austin. Also, we have in Santa Monica.
And I'm like, okay, so Austin is 2 hours from where I live in Texas.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to drive to get this guac.
Just bring some extra people the next time.
Right.
We'll take care of them.
Thank you. Anyways, they were so freaking sweet. And so I was talking to them, just about like Paris and like what's it like, and like they were talking about America, and then we were talking about Miami and just different things. But literally so sweet. So I feel like after I just had that weird encounter outside, you know what I mean? Like I don't think it's weird for people to like kind of like glance at you or whatever, but like to stare you down, and you know it was a group of man child staring me down, like to the point where I looked over and I was like, like, I see you. Cut it out. Stop it. It's not nice. You know? It's just not nice. Anyways, but yeah, they're so freaking cute, and I really thought they were so sweet. And yeah, no, but they're cool. And like, they're here to shoot content. And they were like, are you here for the same thing? And I was like, not necessarily. Like, I came here to come, but I do like photos, and, you know, and they were like, are you on YouTube? I was like, girl, I'm on the way. You know, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm on the way. So we'll see. But yeah, no, I was just scrolling through their Instagrams, and chef's kiss, like, they are it. The guacamole just got here. You already know how I feel about it. And then today I got the Cloud Walker, which is like this hibiscus drink, and it's really, really good. I've had it before. I was debating on getting alcohol, but I don't know. I just felt like being in that heat. I don't know. Like, I feel like I can't really handle alcohol. Let's eat. So I'm gonna take a picture of my guac. Because how many times can you eat guac? As many times as you want. Because who gonna stop them? Nobody. That's exactly who's gonna stop. They were like, are you going out tonight? And I was like, no. And they were like, what? Because I guess they overslept last night. So they're like, we gotta go out. But I was asking them, like, how long are y'all here for? Because, baby, like, one thing I know about that flight, like, it's a long flight. And they said, like, they're not even really sure. I was like, okay.
I'll talk to you when the sandwich gets here. Oh, the panini. Okay, so our panini got here. Let me show it to you because I'm just gonna turn y'all around. Yes, there she is in all her glory. And then here's the guac that I basically demolished. By the way, there is somebody who just walked in here, and I promise you she's from social media. Like, I promise you. But I think it's her. I think it's her. But I'm like, do I say hi? Do I not? Especially if she's eating. You know, like, that's rude. You don't want to be like, hi. But it's like, girl, I like you. Like, her pictures are so cute. And I don't know, I like her TikToks and stuff. But, yeah, we'll see. Sometimes the shy me just comes out, you guys, you know? It is a whole lot time later. A whole lot time later. Let's talk. Okay, so I was at dinner, and I didn't even finish my dinner, so they bagged it to go for me. But I met some really, really nice people. And I met these two girls who are from Paris, Raina and Charlene, and they were really, really nice. And then I was chilling, talking to them and stuff. And then someone that I really, really like on Instagram and TikTok is here. And I thought it was her, and I wasn't sure. And then her friend walked past me, and I was like, hey, is this her? And they were like, yeah. And so I got to sit with her, and well, I went over and talked to her, which I was a little shy because, again, sometimes when you meet people, you know, you never know other people's circumstances, right? Or also, too, like, we don't know these people. Like, you just see them on the internet. So I was like, I don't really know her. Plus, too, again, when you're eating and stuff like that, you know? But she was so sweet. Yeah, she was so sweet. And then her friend Deja was also so sweet. And so her name is Glow Like Princess on TikTok and IG. And then her name is Armanda, and she is just so nice. Oh my gosh. I really liked her. Ah, it was so cool. So it's always nice. Sorry, that's my Instagram over there. It's so nice, like, meeting people, and they're exactly who you thought they were gonna be. And it was so cool talking about, like, life and just, like, personal experiences, and just, like, again, being around people and being able to have these conversations. I think it's just so important. I mean, especially for Black women, like, to be able to have, like I said, just these conversations about, again, just life and trying to figure out, like, our path and, you know, everybody's backgrounds and where they're from. And so, yes, I'm very fulfilled at the moment because I'm just a little geeked. Like, oh my God, I'm there. And then in addition to, like, I met 3 other people. So, yeah. And then I called my mom. Well, my mom called me. But, like, I was at their table so long. Because at first I was at my table. And then, again, Charlene Raina came and sat at my table. Then I saw Armanda. So then I went over to her table. Then we all went over to her table. And to the point my server was like, do you want me if I can get food to go? Because, again, my burger was sitting there. Yes, I got a burger because I did not like that chicken sandwich. And I just couldn't be disappointed. And so, yeah, I think they're going to go out and get a drink or something. I'm just too tired. I'm just tired. And it's pouring. I would show y'all, but they closed the blinds. But anyways, it's raining out. And I think it stops in maybe like an hour. In maybe an hour it will stop. But I plan to be already in bed. So we're gonna shower, everything. Such a cool night. Oh my gosh. Like, don't you just love that? Like, I just love being a girl and, like, meeting other girls and girls just being cool and fun and just boss. Like, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope your day was good too. Good morning. So it's a whole lot of time later. I'm literally walking out of the hotel. I'm sorry, my room, because I decided to sleep in and chill and ran out of time. I had to hurry up and pack it up. So as you see here, here's the room. Bye. I had so many memories. Look at that.
We're gonna fix it. But yeah, no, fun. So blessed to have been here. And I'm so grateful to God for allowing me this opportunity. And if you made it this far, then I'm grateful that you've been here too. To really see this journey that I've been on.
It has appetizers and salads, pizzas, pastas, burgers. It from my window. Let's see. So I see salad. So it's got salads, quesadillas, burritos. I guess it's not breakfast anymore. Eggs. Okay, so we walked into this souvenir shop. I need to know, how do the people edit all the music that's constantly playing, like, behind the videos? That I don't know. Okay. So I'm looking for, like, I think a keychain or something. Like, so I know, like, my dad, he always gets, what do you call it? Shot glasses every time he goes somewhere. So I'm just trying to think about something that maybe him and my mom would want. Because I know what they're going to say. They're going to be like, you don't have to buy us anything. Okay, so I got dad this little tiny shot glass, and then I got mom a shirt. So I think we're good. It's so hard sometimes buying for other people. Like, I'm trying to think things that they would use, right? But yeah, I'll talk to you once I get out of here. Okay, I don't know if you guys could hear me in there, but I ended up getting dad a shot glass and mom a shirt. Hi. And so, yeah. I still trying to figure out what I want to eat. Like, I can't believe I have no appetite. Like, none whatsoever. So it makes it kind of hard to kind of figure out what exactly I want to eat then. So it makes it a little tough. But I really want this. I just know that, like, I am going to be on that flight with a stomach ache. Like, look at the sandwiches and stuff. Wow. There's literally a huge version of this right here. Too, because I feel like my hotel has such good food. So now I feel like it's made it a little hard. Like, my expectation for food is so high. Now I could go and just eat there, but I don't know. Y'all probably like, girl, make up your mind. I'm trying. We are in the Uber, and we are headed to the airport, baby. Because one thing about it, two things for sure. I can go and sit down, I can edit, I can post, like, I can do things. But they were telling me at the hotel that, like, I should try to get out of here, because, again, they said the airport's going back so far. They said people have said, like, there's been a lot of delays and stuff. And so I just want to get in there so that way I don't have no, I can just sit down. I'm can be good. Wow, I can't believe how fast that just went by. Like, it's Wednesday. I got here on Sunday. That is mind-blowing. Wow. I don't know, right now I'm just feeling like very, a little emotional. Yeah, so fulfilled. Yeah. I definitely next time want to be able to hang out at the beach and do a little bit more walking and stuff. I feel like this time I was so kind of relaxed and I kind of stayed on property. But I definitely want to do a little bit more next time.
I love my independence. It's so sacred to me. Perhaps sometimes I wonder if I'm too independent. It can sometimes get you in trouble because when you love your own company so much and you don't be needing anybody, sometimes you're like, damn, I'm not with anybody. But I think independence just means to me just like having my own back and being comfortable in my own company and still just, you know, do my own like, I'm just, yeah, I've always kind of been okay with myself in that way. I think it's a good skill to have. Ooh.
I'm sitting in the airport and I wish I'm probably gonna go show y'all how hard it's raining. That is nothing but God who told me to get my little butt here so that way I can be dry. It is literally raining so hard and it's only 1:46. It wasn't supposed to rain until 3. And so many people are coming in here drenched, soaking wet because of how hard it's raining. But I'm gonna show you guys because I need to throw something away. And I just posted my first set of pictures on IG. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all how hard it's raining. Because it's raining so hard. Look at this. Like, can y'all see that? Can y'all see how hard it's raining? It is raining so hard. I mean, it is coming down fiercely. Like, if I step outside, y'all can hear all the noise. And I'm curious to see if they're gonna try to throw away my makeup because on the way here, I think I told y'all that they were telling me I had too many makeup products. How do y'all get to decide how many makeup products I have? Because the issue would be if, let's say I didn't come with those makeup products, right? Then y'all are gonna make me buy them when I get wherever I'm going. And then when I get wherever I'm going, they're gonna, or I guess when I come back, they're gonna have a problem with it. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, how do y'all get to make that decision for me? I don't know. But okay. All right. Okay. So your girl signed up for Clear. We got that, knocked that out, got through the line super quick, and then we went through TSA. Girl, they didn't say nothing about that makeup. Not a thing. Went through easy. So I think it's super funny that again in Houston they were like, oh my God, it's gonna be probably really hard for you to get in there, but you make girl, we was good. We're good. You know why? Because I'm blessed and highly favored. Don't you ever forget it. But no, I need to be looking at foods, but I just want to see my gate. And of course my gate is super far down. But baby, when I show y'all how bad it looks here, it is making me a little worried. But I see all these flights boarding, so I'm like, it must be okay. But of course, baby, United is in the very, 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 very back. And we are in Concourse H. So I need to look to see, where I can find some food. Because I do want something good. Like, I don't know why I want Bojangles, but I feel like they don't have Bojangles here in Miami. But yeah, no. So now I need to go find me some. And then we're going to hunker down. It is so cold. I'm going to let y'all know when I find some. Okay, so it's looking like we're going to board soon here. And the weather is looking quite good. It's sunny in Houston, so it looks like we're all good. I ended up getting pretzels and a Coke Zero. And that's all I've had. But I need to go ahead and take my Dramamine because I don't want to get motion sickness.
But yeah, no. I have a window seat on the plane, so hopefully I can give you guys some, I don't know, some showing of the water and stuff like that. We'll see.
Presently, I'm standing here right now. You're so demanding. Tell me what you want from me. Concentrating on my music, lover, and my babies. Baby, when I ask the lady for a ticket down to town, so can I get away?
If I could, I'd give you the world. Wrap it all around you. Won't be satisfied with just a piece of this heart, my angel. Oh, angel. You're my
We're home. We're home, baby. We are in Houston, Texas, and we're back. Wow, the flight was actually really good. I sat next to this lovely couple. They were so nice and so sweet. And they're about to make a year. Oh. And they did a cruise. And then I met another lady. She also did a cruise. Apparently it was from Miami then to the Bahamas. But yeah, such a nice couple. I took so many great pictures of the clouds and everything, and it was just a really good flight. The landing was a little rough, but I think it's just because, again, like cloudy weather and everything. And so I called my dad, and he was like, hey, we're down the street, so we're close by. We're almost home. I will show you guys mom and dad when I get to them, but I got quite a ways to go to walk. Your girl is a little sleepy. Okay, so my dad was saying that he was right outside the gate. I'm really loving the nighttime. It is so quiet in here. Maybe that's the best time to fly, is the night. But then it depends on where you're going. As I'm waiting for my parents, I'm just thinking, God is so good. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for my trip. Thank you for landing safely. Thank you for getting me there safely. All praises to the Most High. Because when I tell y'all my mama was praying. She was probably praying. Well, she probably still is.
Hi, we're home. I think in this light y'all can really see how tan I am. We got home. As soon as I got in the car, I immediately started talking to my parents, and we just started chit-chatting. And then I ate dinner, had some dessert, showered, and now I'm gonna take off my makeup and go to bed because we have work tomorrow. But if you've stayed this long, I just want to say thank you so much for being here on my first solo trip. Honestly, it was liberating, and I just feel elated to have been on this journey. I'm so grateful to God that I was able to be there, get there safely, enjoy myself, right? Be a risk taker, try something new. Again, met so many good people, and yeah, I'm just getting emotional because I don't know that me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, right, would have been able to do this, but obviously it prepared me for now. So I'm so grateful to myself as well for doing something new and different. And yeah, again, if you stayed here, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Kelsey Ariana Griffin signing out. Good night. Bye. I'll see you on the next trip, right?